Hey guys, I'm so glad you joined me tonight to talk about how to stay healthy during the holidays. I know that a lot of our events at this time of the year revolve around food and that a lot of us eat a lot, myself included, and then we feel guilty about it and we don't get all the exercise we're supposed to. So I have just a couple of tips and a couple of things to help you hopefully make this a great holiday season and not pack on the pounds. So my first one is a healthy eating tip, just a general healthy eating tip, and it's an IIFYM diet. It stands for if it fits your macros. Your macros are carbs, sugar, protein. Okay, and you can go to iifym.com, and there's a macros calculator there. Put in all your information, and it'll calculate for you what you need daily. Then you can use an app like My Macros Plus or MyFitnessPal, and you can track those and see how you're doing and where you need to adjust. When you start, it's really an eye-opener, okay? But just be prepared for that. But it really is a great eating plan. Now, within that, I still think you should eat your healthy food and your all-natural foods when you can. But I know at the holiday time, that's not always possible. And so, and it's not always possible to eat within your macros at holiday time. But that will just help you set limits for yourself and know where you can give and take. And that way, like if I know we're going to have pizza, I'm going to go ahead and put it in at the beginning of the day and try to work my other macros around it for the best I can. And so it just helps you do that give and take of food. Okay? My second one is if you're going to a holiday party and you know you're not going to fit in your macros, I have several healthy recipes for you that are going to be down below this video when you're done watching it. From like pumpkin pie pudding instead of pumpkin pie, green bean casserole, healthier green bean casserole, healthier sweet potato casserole. All of those things are going to be under here and in a link that you can save to your computer. And so I suggest if you're going to a potluck for the holidays or your family event's a potluck, volunteer to bring one of those. Because odds are that your protein, your meat for the meal, is going to be pretty healthy. Okay, so if you have your protein and you have at least one side that you know you can eat that fits within your macros and is going to help you stay more on track, then you're doing pretty well for that meal. Okay, so then if you add in one side that you know is maybe a little questionable, you've at least got two positives on your plate and going for you, and so that's a really great option. My next tip is to drink plenty of water. Take your body weight, divide it in half, and that's how many ounces you should be getting each day. Again, there are apps that will help you track that. I have a great one, and I cannot remember the name. Oh, iDrated, and then Drated. I think it was like $2.99, but it has an alarm every time I need to drink water. And so when that goes off, I know it's time to, if I haven't had more water by then, I know I have to. It's a great way to keep yourself hydrated. Hydration flushes everything out. Also keeps you feeling fuller, so you won't eat as much. Okay. Along those lines, if you're going to a party and maybe you haven't been asked to bring anything and you don't know what's going to be there, eat a little something before you go. Don't go starving. Okay? Keep yourself full. You won't eat as much. And in those terms, stick to all natural foods, your vegetables, your meats, whatever you can find that seems to be healthier. Stick to those and try to stay away from the desserts and the sweets as much. So along those lines, Plexus does offer a couple products that can help you, and so I just want to go over your options. Okay, we of course have our Slim. I love Plexus Slim. It regulates your blood sugar. For me, I would crash, get high and then crash, and I was a mess, and I would be tired all the time, and I would eat whatever, and then I'd be an even bigger mess. So Plexus Slim just helps regulate it, helps it keeps you even all day long, and it's a really great tool to help beat cravings. Okay, and also just regulating your blood sugar helps to detox your body a little bit. So that's a great tool. Our next one I consider a pair and actually a trio with our Slim, but they are our ProBio 5, which is our probiotic. It has 5 different enzymes, and it's one of the best probiotics out there. And then our BioCleanse, which helps to cleanse your body. Okay, and these work together really great to clean out your gut and flush everything out so that you're not storing up things in your gut. This last one, though, is my secret weapon for the holidays, and let me get it turned around so you can see it. It is our block. Block blocks up to 48% of all carbs and sugars that you eat. Okay, it also helps keep you feeling full. It also helps a little bit to regulate your blood sugar. And it helps to burn fat. That's right. You could take this and be burning fat all day long. Okay? It is recommended that you take 2 before your 2 biggest meals of the day, but you can play with that a little bit. Some people just take 1, before their 2 biggest meals. But you're going to take it, and it's going to burn fat for the rest of the day. Okay? I think this is a great tool to always have in your purse, to always have on you, so that, you know, if you come upon something that you weren't planning on eating, even if you don't take it all the time, you take it, it's going to block your carbs and sugars and help burn fat. Just something to consider. My last tip, of course, is to exercise. I know the holidays are busy, and so I put together some 30-minute workouts for you. They're also going to be below under the recipes. I have some 30-minute weight workouts. Weights are really important because the more muscle you build, the more calories your body burns on a natural state, because it takes more to feed the muscle than it does to feed the fat. And then I also, of course, put in some 30-minute cardio workouts. I've got a treadmill workout, a jump rope workout, and one that doesn't involve any equipment. So I kept them to 30 minutes so that you could squeeze them in anytime. Get up 30 minutes earlier, go to bed 30 minutes later. 30 minutes, you know, if you have free time, 30 minutes before you finish one thing and have to leave for the next. Okay, I figured 30 minutes is doable. 30 minutes at least 3 times a week. So those are my tips for staying healthy during the holidays. If you have any questions over any of this, please contact me. I'm here to help you. I love to help people get healthy, and this is one important time to do it. So, most of all, though, enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your holiday events. If you binge, don't worry about it. It'll take care of itself. You'll be all right. Okay? So have a very Merry Christmas, and thanks for joining me.